Here's one of the biggest mistakes. This is one of the biggest mistakes people make in this world. They listen to other people. I'm going to prove to you, you don't have to listen to anybody. God is instinctively giving you the answers. You've probably been listening to other people, friends, family, co-workers. For so long, they got your compass screwed up. You got a compass inside of you called Jesus Christ, God, creator of heaven and earth. You don't need to listen to other people. It's not necessary. Now, the Bible says a wise man has many advisors. Yeah, that's for large subjects, like in a church when a group of people get together and all make a decision on the direction of the church. I'm talking about daily living. There's so many people you're listening to. And let me tell you something. About 90% of the people you're listening to are dumber than you are. They're not smarter than you. No. How many of you have your coworkers? Blah, 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 all day long. They got so many ideas on what you should do with your life. OMG. Wow. Explanation point. Seriously. You want to get advice from your parents, that's fine. But if you got parents like in today's society that are so screwed up, I wouldn't listen to your parents after the age of 20 if they're screwed up. Why would you listen to them? Look at other people's lives. Let me give you a quick test on who you should listen to. You should only listen to someone. Now, I'm not going to say what you think I'm going to say. You should only listen to someone who has found happiness in their own life. And if you want that happiness, you're only going to find it in Jesus Christ. You see, how are you going to get the answers outside of Jesus Christ? The one who created you, like in the book of John, chapter 1. All things were created through him. That includes you. So you keep refusing Jesus, and yet you go to your co-workers, like down at the old tire factory or whatever, and you ask their advice. That sounds like a horrible idea. I don't think they have any better advice than the television, which is stupid. See, people are listening to other people who don't even know what they're talking about. And, 80 years ago, about 20%, 25% of the country was dumb. Today, it's like 75%. I know that sounds mean, but it's not mean or nice. It's truth. Look around. People can't even push a cart into the store. They're looking down on the ground. Everybody is sluggish, exhausted, wore out, searching for something. Why would you ask a 50-year-old the meaning of life if they themselves have never found happiness? I think you get my point here. The only advice you should be asking is the Holy Bible and Jesus Christ. And in order to get Jesus to answer you, You have to become saved first. Non-believers do not hear from Jesus. If you're a non-believer, you don't hear from Jesus. The Bible is very clear about that. You only start to hear from Jesus Christ when you become a believer in Jesus Christ. Why would you ask somebody else advice? They got as much debt as you do. They're as fat as you are. They're dumb. They work at the same crappy job. Why would you go into your job and ask the other coworkers what success is? LOL. They're sitting there right beside you, struggling in the exact same place. So you're going to go in and ask them how to get out of this situation and better your life when they are working right next to you and they don't know how to get out of the situation and they don't know how to better their life so far. They're only there to pay their house mortgage and their fancy $450 a month car. It's the only reason they're there. Also, proximity, location. There's only like 10 good jobs in every town, so you got to take one of them. That's what I'm saying. If you want to get ahead in this world, don't listen to other people. You should never go to a seminar and listen to somebody else tell you how to be successful. The only reason that guy is successful is because he's lying. And you're giving him $150 for a seminar, or $50 or $60 for a seminar, and he just goes from town to town to town, suckering, 100 people per town to handing him $50. He's a salesman. He's a good talker. You should never go on the internet asking complete strangers in seminars or chat rooms, or what do you think I should do? There's only one answer. Stop listening to other people and get your soul in touch with your Creator, Jesus Christ. Then, and only then, that's why you can't find the answer. You can't find the answer because you're looking in the wrong place, and there's only one place to look. Only one place you should have been looking this whole time, and that's Jesus Christ. Then the answer will come to you, and it will be like the sun shining, the light bulb going off. But Jesus is not going to answer you until you become saved. He's not going to give you any freebies. That's a fact of life. God says, follow my son, Jesus Christ. And you say, no, I don't want to, but I will take some of the freebies, some free money, some free answers. No, that's not how God works. With God, it's all or nothing. You give him everything, or he won't give you anything. God gives you air, food, energy, probably health. He allows you to live here until you decide whether you're going to follow him or not. If you don't follow Jesus Christ and you end up in hell for all eternity, it ain't going to matter what kind of answers you thought you had in this world. Oh, no. There's only one place to get the answers you are searching for, and it's not online. It's not through other people's videos. It's not listening to other people. If you're living with a spouse who's a non-believer, I wouldn't even ask my spouse for advice. They don't believe. They're just as confused as you are.